Aquarius, listen closely. The fact that you're here right now is not an accident. You didn't stumble across this video randomly. You were guided. The universe led you here because your spirit has been searching, questioning, and quietly asking for a sign. And finally, your call has been answered. Chosen one, this is not just another day on the calendar. This is not just another video. Today carries a vibration unlike anything you've felt before. August 30th marks a rare destiny shift, a cosmic alignment that is connecting directly with you, Aquarius. You already feel it, don't you? That strange sense that something is changing. That energy in the air that you can't explain, but you can't ignore either. It's not your imagination. It's the universe preparing you for a breakthrough moment that will transform everything. For too long, you've carried questions in your heart. Am I on the right path? Why do I feel called to something greater? Why do signs keep showing up around me? The answer is unfolding right now. This portal of energy is designed specifically for the Aquarius spirit. Visionary, rebellious, unshakable, and destined to lead others into new ways of thinking and being. This moment is about alignment. It's about stepping into who you were always meant to be. It's about releasing the weight of old fears and recognizing that every challenge you've faced has prepared you for this exact time. And if you stay with me until the end of this message, you'll discover 3 powerful revelations, 3 turning points that will show you exactly what's changing, what blessings are unlocking, and the choices you must make to fully step into your destiny. Because Aquarius, this isn't just a shift in energy, it's a shift in your entire life path. And whether you realize it or not, you have been waiting for this confirmation. The universe is saying, you're ready. You've always been ready. This is your doorway. This is your calling. This is your destiny. And it all begins right now. Aquarius, you are not like everyone else. And deep down, you've always known it. While others follow the crowd, you see through it. While some chase comfort, you crave truth. You're the visionary of the zodiac, the rebel who refuses to be boxed in, the dreamer who dares to imagine what others think is impossible. Your energy is different. You carry wisdom that doesn't come from books or rules. It comes from somewhere higher, a divine frequency that whispers the future before it arrives. You've probably noticed it your whole life. People come to you for advice, for vision, for guidance they didn't even know they needed. You're the one who challenges old systems, questions what doesn't make sense, and builds bridges towards something better. But let's be honest, carrying that kind of energy hasn't been easy. In recent months, maybe even in recent years, you've felt blocked, misunderstood, maybe even silenced. It's as if your ideas were ahead of their time and no one was ready to hear them. You may have wondered, why do I feel invisible? Why does it feel like my light isn't being seen? Why do I feel like I'm waiting for something, but I don't know what it is? That heaviness you've carried, that sense of waiting, is not failure. It's not rejection. It's preparation. The universe has been shaping you, molding you, refining you for this exact moment. Every closed door wasn't punishment, it was redirection. Every delay wasn't denial, it was divine timing. And now, Aquarius, that waiting period is over. The energy is shifting, the blockages are dissolving, the silence is breaking. Because August 30th is your cosmic turning point. On this day, the universe opens a doorway just for you, a frequency that says, it's time. Step forward. The world is finally ready for what you've been carrying all along. This is where you rise. This is where you stop dimming your light just to make others comfortable. This is where your unique frequency, your radical ideas, your deep intuition, your unshakable spirit becomes your greatest gift to the world. So don't hold back. Don't question whether you belong. You were born for this moment. and the universe is about to prove it. Aquarius, on August 30th, something extraordinary unfolds. The skies align in a way that hasn't happened in years, a rare energetic alignment between Saturn, the planet of destiny, and Uranus, your ruling planet. This isn't random, this isn't coincidence, and it's definitely not just astrology. This is cosmic law, a divine equation written into the very blueprint of the universe. Imagine it like a door. For months, maybe even years, that door has been locked. You've knocked, you've waited, you've wondered if it would ever open. And on this day, the lock clicks open. A wave of energy flows in, a current so powerful that it begins to unlock hidden doors inside your own life. This alignment is like a spiritual switch. It activates what was dormant. It awakens what was asleep. It shines a light into corners you thought would always stay dark. And for you, Aquarius, this shift is life-changing. 3 things begin to move. 3 areas of your life will never be the same. First, your vision. The ideas you once doubted, the dreams you tucked away because they seemed too far-fetched, suddenly they begin to make sense, not just to you, but to others. People who never understood before will finally start to see. The visions you've carried in silence are about to be recognized as truth, as wisdom, as the future unfolding through you. Second, your path. Where there were blockages, you'll see breakthroughs. Where there were delays, momentum returns. The obstacles that once felt like walls will begin to crumble. It's like the universe is clearing a road for you, removing detours and lighting the way forward. Third, your destiny. This is the most powerful of all. A meeting, a message, or a sign will arrive. Something so clear it will feel like a direct confirmation from the universe. It could come through a conversation, a dream, or a sudden synchronicity. But when it happens, you'll know you were chosen for something greater. Aquarius, this cosmic shift is not small. It's not temporary. It's the kind of energy that rewrites timelines, redirects futures, and awakens souls. And on August 30th, it awakens you. You are standing at the threshold of destiny. The question is, will you step through? Aquarius, the very first sign of this destiny shift, is what I call the awakening. It begins suddenly. You'll notice it in the smallest ways. A dream that feels too real to ignore, a thought that pops into your head out of nowhere, or even a conversation with someone where a single word or phrase clicks inside of you. And in that moment, something powerful happens. You'll feel like you're not just hearing or seeing something new. You're remembering something you've always known, like a truth that has been buried deep within your soul finally rising to the surface. This awakening is a spiritual green light. For weeks, maybe months, you've been asking, should I go for it? Is this the right time? Am I truly ready? And the universe is answering loudly and clearly, yes, go, step into your power, you are ready. You'll notice your doubts beginning to fade. That inner voice that used to question everything, it grows quiet. Instead, a calm confidence takes its place. And Aquarius, that confidence is not arrogance, it's alignment. It's the deep knowing that the path ahead of you is meant for you, and nothing can block what's already written in the stars. This awakening is not just about clarity, it's about activation. It's like flipping a switch inside of you. Suddenly, ideas flow. Opportunities feel closer. You look at your life, and instead of seeing limits, you start seeing doorways. And here's the most beautiful part. Once this awakening begins, you cannot unsee it. You cannot go back to sleep. Once your soul has been shown the truth, you can't shrink yourself into who you were before. Some of you will even feel it physically. Chills down your arms, a sudden surge of energy in your chest, a rush of creativity, or even tears flowing for no clear reason. These are not coincidences, they're confirmations. They are your soul saying, this is it. This is what you've been waiting for. Ask yourself right now, Aquarius, have you been waiting for a sign to start something new? Have you been waiting for permission to finally let go of fear? Have you been waiting for proof that the universe is with you? This is that proof. This is that permission. This is the green light you've been asking for. The awakening is the first gift of this destiny shift, and it's also the most important, because once you awaken, you see the truth. You are not lost. You are not behind. You are exactly where you need to be. And from this moment on, every step you take will carry more purpose, more power, and more alignment with your higher destiny. Aquarius, the awakening is your reminder that you've always been chosen. Now, it's time to live like it. Aquarius, the second sign of this destiny shift, is what I call the turning point. This is the moment when the universe steps in with something unexpected. It may come as an email you weren't waiting for, a phone call you didn't expect, or even a sudden encounter with someone who seems to appear at the exact right time. At first, it might feel random, coincidental, maybe even strange. But hear me clearly, it isn't random, it isn't chance, it's divine orchestration. The turning point is the universe redirecting you, taking you off a path that no longer serves you, and placing you onto the one that aligns with your highest destiny. Think of it like this. You've been walking down a road, maybe with doubts, maybe wondering if it's even the right one. And suddenly, a signpost appears. Clear, bold, unshakable. You can't ignore it. That's what this turning point feels like. For some of you, it will look like an opportunity, a job offer, a creative project, or an invitation that feels too aligned to pass up. For others, it may arrive as an ending, a relationship closing, a door shutting, or something being removed from your life. At first, it might feel uncomfortable, but Aquarius, don't resist, because every ending in this season is secretly a beginning. Every closed door is the universe protecting you from what is not aligned with your future. And here's how you'll know you're in the middle of this turning point. Synchronicities. Pay close attention, repeating numbers like 111, 222, 333. Sudden chills out of nowhere. Deja vu moments where you feel like you've been here before. Songs or words repeating to you in strange ways. These are not accidents, they are confirmations. It's the universe whispering, yes, this is it. You're moving in the right direction. Keep going. You may even feel a shift in your own energy. One day you feel uncertain, the next you feel a sudden surge of courage. One morning you wake up with clarity, almost as if something inside of you clicked overnight. That's the turning point, the invisible hand of destiny guiding you into alignment. And Aquarius, here's the truth. This moment is not just about external events. It's about choice. When the turning point arrives, the universe will show you the door, but you must be the one to walk through it. Do not hesitate. Do not second guess. When the sign appears, when the call comes, when the message arrives, say yes, because that yes will shift everything. This is your reminder that fate and free will work together. Destiny places the opportunity in front of you, but your courage is what activates it. So Aquarius, be ready, the turning point is coming. And when it does, you'll know without a doubt, you are exactly where you need to be. Aquarius, the third and most powerful sign, is the destiny shift itself. This is the moment when everything changes. This is when you realize that the life you once thought was impossible, the dream you tucked away, the blessing you thought was out of reach, is not only possible, it's already here, waiting for you to claim it. The destiny shift feels like stepping into another timeline. Suddenly, things align in ways you couldn't have scripted. A breakthrough in love, a connection so deep it feels like destiny itself brought you together. A financial blessing, a new stream of abundance arriving when you thought resources were running low, or even a spiritual download so powerful it changes the way you see yourself, your purpose, and the entire world around you. And here's what makes this shift so profound. It's permanent. Once you cross this doorway, there is no going back. Your old fears cannot follow you. Your old doubts cannot survive here. Your old limitations dissolve the moment you step forward, because the frequency of this new reality is too high for them to exist. It's like being reborn. The person you were yesterday is no longer the person you are today. And Aquarius, that's not something to fear. It's something to celebrate, because you are finally stepping into the timeline you were always meant for. This shift will feel like both an ending and a beginning. The ending of a chapter you've outgrown, the closing of a cycle that no longer serves you. But with it comes the breathtaking beginning of something greater. And you'll feel it, not just in your mind, but in your body, your heart, your spirit. Pay attention in this season. A conversation, a sudden message, a moment of clarity, it will arrive like lightning. And when it does, you'll know this is not coincidence. This is your confirmation. This is the proof that the universe has been guiding you all along. Some of you may experience this shift as a divine alignment in love. Others as an opportunity that changes your financial reality. And for many, it will come as a powerful awakening of your spiritual gifts, intuition, creativity, vision, that will finally reveal why you were chosen all along. And Aquarius, this is the key. You cannot unlive this moment. Once you feel it, once you accept it, your life will never return to the way it was. You are crossing into the reality that was designed for you since the very beginning. Your destiny is not in the distance anymore. It's here. It's now. And this shift is the moment you claim it. Aquarius, now we arrive at one of the most important parts of this message. The universe can open the portal. The stars can align. The energy can flood into your life. But if you do nothing, if you simply sit back and watch it pass by, then nothing changes. This is where you must take action. Think of it this way. Destiny can place the key in your hand, but only you can unlock the door. That's what this moment is about. The portal of August 30th is wide open, but your willingness, your courage, your choice is what activates it. So I want you to pause and ask yourself these 3 questions, honestly and deeply. First, what dream am I ready to claim? Not next year, not someday, not when everything feels perfect. Right now. What vision has been sitting inside your heart, waiting for you to say yes? Maybe it's a new career, maybe it's love, maybe it's a calling that feels bigger than you. Write it down, name it, claim it. Second, what fear am I finally ready to release? Because Aquarius, this portal cannot carry your fears forward. They do not belong in this higher frequency. Is it fear of failure? Fear of judgment? Fear of stepping into your true power? Whatever it is, speak it aloud. I release this fear. It no longer controls me. Third, what message has the universe been showing me over and over? Signs repeat for a reason. Maybe you've been seeing numbers like 111 or 444. Maybe certain words, songs, or synchronicities keep circling back to you. Those are not coincidences. They are instruction. The universe has been whispering to you, but now it's time to act on what you've been shown. And Aquarius, here's the key. Don't just think these answers. Write them down, speak them out loud, put them into the physical world, because when you do, you send a signal to the universe that says, I am ready, I accept, I choose my destiny. Remember, This portal doesn't just hand out blessings, it responds to boldness, it answers action, and when you align your words, your energy, and your choices with the vibration of destiny, the universe has no choice but to meet you there. This is your moment. Not tomorrow, not next week, right now. The doorway is open. The only question left is, will you walk through it? So Aquarius, we've traveled through this message together. You've seen the signs, you've felt the shift. And now, I have to ask you, which of these 3 cosmic signs do you feel already stirring in your life? Is it the awakening, that sudden clarity, that moment where everything starts to make sense? Is it the turning point, that unexpected shift, that divine redirection that proves the universe is guiding you? Or is it the destiny shift itself, the breakthrough that feels so powerful, so undeniable, that you know your life will never be the same again? Take a moment, Aquarius, and feel into that answer. And then, I want you to share it in the comments below. Don't hold it back. Because your story, your words, your experience may be the exact message another Aquarius chosen one needs to see tonight. We rise together, and your truth might spark someone else's awakening. And if this message resonated with you, if you felt the energy of this portal moving through you as you listened, I want to invite you to do 3 simple but powerful things. First, like this video. It tells the universe you are claiming this message. Second, subscribe to this channel. This is where we gather as chosen ones, where guidance and signs flow to remind you that you are never walking alone. And third, share this with another Aquarius or with someone you feel is ready for their own awakening. Because when we pass on the message, we multiply the light. Aquarius, I want you to hear me clearly. August 30th is not just another date on a calendar. This is your day of unfolding, your day of alignment, your day of destiny. The stars have aligned for you, and the fact that you found this video is proof that you are finally ready to step into everything you were born for. So as we close, take a deep breath. Feel the energy of this shift moving through you. Release the old doubts, the old fears, the old version of yourself that no longer belongs here, and step boldly, courageously, and unapologetically into the timeline that has always been waiting for you. Because Aquarius, this is not the end. This is the beginning. Your destiny is unfolding. And you've found this message because you are finally ready.